So, hello YouTube. Uh, we are starting a new immersion in English, 100% in English. So, today let's talk about jealousy. And before we start, I will do a quick introduce how TNT works. So, TNT is a platform for to develop your language skills and achieve fluency. Within the platform, you have English, Spanish, French, Italian, Mandarin, and some German. Our philosophy is don't correct the others, be respectful, and the main point here is to practice your speaking and have fun. So here's a safe place to practice. Just enjoy the conversation and do a network, meet new people. So remember, I'm not an English teacher. I'm student facilitator in search of my fluency in the language, just like you. So sometimes I make some mistakes. Okay. Um, so it's important to say that everyone here wants to practice English, so respect your colleagues' speak time. And if you want to help with some words, you can put it on the chat, okay? So I will guide this conversation today. My name is Swelling. I'm 28 years old. I'm here on Talk Talk since 2021 to improve my English. I have a degree in human resource and a post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. And in my free time, I like to hiking, read books, and go out with my friends, my family. And I think that's it about me. So, Alexandre, how about you?
Good morning, Pedrito, Ricardo, Suelen.
Mm.
I'm Alexandre. I live in Vitória, Espírito Santo. I'm retired from the bank about 9 years. I'm 71 years old, but I feel uh, younger than this age. My mind is work is like 50, 55, 60. And I have 2 kids. I've been here until since July 2020, so it's about 4 years and a half here. I try to improve my English. I think that's it, guys. Pedrito, please.
So, good morning, everyone. My name is Pedrito. I'm 36 years old. Uh, I'm married and I have a daughter. She's 9 years old. I live in Santa Maria, Rio Grande do Sul, born and raised here. And I'm working with IT as a DevOps engineer. In my free time, I like to enjoy with my family, go outside, take a run, uh, and enjoy with my dog. And I'm
Thank
here
you.
in Talk Talk since June this year to improve my English.
It's amazing. Thank you, Pedrito, for your sharing. So I don't know what happened with Ricardo. So I will start with the questions. So, Pedrito, in your opinion, what is jealousy?
Jealousy, I think is when someone achieves something, you and something you had like to have, but haven't yet. Uh, this this could see a kind of thing or uh, a work role, for example, or other things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you. So, and you, Alexandre, do you agree with Pedrito?
Yes, for me, jealousy is a illness that the people have to practice, and not so bad for one person, but for the person who received the jealousy. Because if I buy a fancy car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then my next door neighbor uh, looked to my car and saw, oh my gosh, this person has a beautiful car. I'd like to have one. And then he changed his behavior with me, like uh, uh, comparing my possibilities with his possibilities. We see that the person changed because he is practicing jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
He would like to be in your place, not in his place. It's
Yeah.
the negative feeling, right?
Mm-hmm. Alexandre, you talk about this, and this is a good answer because sometimes I compare the jealousy with envy. And the second question talk about it. So you can differ the jealousy from envy because you in my opinion, I think that you said about a guy that buy a car and his friends have a jealousy. I think this is envy, you know? I don't know if
Yes.
you.
Yeah, what can be.
Mhm,
I think both of them are negative,
mhm,
uh, not only jealousy, but envy as well. Uh, I guess jealousy is only a feeling, uh, but not so, not as affected as in envy. Envy is very bad. Like
mhm,
I used to say like I'm jealousy about someone. No, it's not going to like enter my mind. Or I'm envy because someone is beautiful or something like that. No, no, not going to my mind. See, both of them are harder, negative, and it can let the person to practice even crime. Imagine that I have a factory in the in the in the street, and the person beside me realize that I'm going well in my job, in my factory. And then he practice some crimes because I'm doing well, he is not doing well. It's very bad. It's happening all the time. People killing other people because they envy, right?
mhm. Yeah, and I would like you to ask other thing because in my head, I don't know if you're right, but in my head, don't exist good envy or good jealousy and the bad envy and bad jealousy. But people like to differ these things to put in a good way some actions, like you said. But an example if you want to achieve some goal and the but it's the same goal that your friend,
Yeah.
in that case do you think this is envy or this is jealousy or not, because
If you are
people used to
if
say
you
that.
are running behind the big job, the job that a person achieved, and sometimes you want it as much the person wanted, and but he achieved it, you're not. But the person can inspire you. You can
Mhm,
feel inspired from them, but not with jealousy, not envy. You
mhm,
can follow his step. Oh, what you did to achieve that? How can I do to achieve that? How did you did to go to abroad and stay there and live live in a family house? It was hard. How can I do? It's very I would say inspired for other people to practice, but envy is different and
mhm.
jealousy is different.
Yeah, yeah. I think people use it to I don't know how to say confundir in English. This thing about inspire, jealousy, and envy. Because if you want to achieve this goal, like I said before, sometimes people think, oh my God, this guy or this girl is so envy of them or or from them, I think. And it's not in that way. People just want to achieve the same goal because uh, it's not the same goal, but everyone have to do the same thing to achieve one thing, maybe one dream or to get in a job, something like that. So it's not envy, but it's the path, I think, o caminho, né? The way to achieve. That's it. Thank you
Yes.
for listening. Go ahead.
I have a straight relationship with two person. That's a situation happened like that. If the one person bought a cell phone in the day after, another person went go there buy a cell phone. If the person bought a piece of clothes the other day, you go there, why? You have the same piece of clothes of me. What's happening? And then you more negative. You made a door, a beautiful door to close your apartment,
Mhm.
right? 15 days ahead, you go to the person's house. It's the same door is there. Why?
Oh my God.
It's very good. It's very good. No, very hard. I face it because this was close to me, right? And I suffered doing this. Why this person is following your step? And they are mom and in the daughter. They were,
Mhm.
they were both mom and daughter because their mom died. So it's terrible.
Mhm. Yeah, I have one person in my family like that. It's my good mother. That's it. Madrinha? My
Madrinha, godmother,
yeah, good mother. It's
godmother.
like that. But I try to deal with that, with it. But thank you, Alexandre, for your sharing. Pedrito, how about you? You have to answer two questions. What
Uh,
is jealousy for you and what differ? Go ahead.
Jealousy as number one, I think I already answered. As the number two, about the difference, I think jealousy is more like a feeling you have in your mind uh, about something you have and other people want to have too, or something about other people have and you not have yet. But about envy I think is almost could be almost compared disease, like these examples you you talked before, and uh, it ends up affecting you and the people around you, and affecting in a negative way. Uh,
Mhm.
like the other the other people can see this, like these examples, but in your mind is I think normal maybe for you, and uh, you don't have this feeling about you have uh, you have a envy, for example, you are envy people and
Mhm.
person.
Yeah, you said that envy is the worst, né, than jealousy. But like I said before to Alexandre, do we agree or disagree that people I think this feeling is envy, but when you have to achieve your goals, you have to think about it. Don't because in my case, I use it to want to achieve a lot of things, and some people said, "Oh, you're jealousy about dead people, or you envy about dead people." But it's not in that way. I just want to achieve my goals, and por acaso, my goals is like the same the other people, the others people. So my goals is I want to travel to another country. I want to get a job abroad. So okay, that people want the same, but I'm not envy for their goals or things like that. I just want to quality life, and maybe earn more money. So I think in this case, it's not envy, like Alexandre said. It is a motivation maybe to achieve my
Yes.
my goals.
Inspiration, yeah.
Yeah, inspiration. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think it could be compared in two ways, like you could develop, for example, uh, envy. Starts about jealousy, but you can if you could separate this like in that way, like inspire for inspiring you to achieve something uh, and searching about how that person achieved this that goal and maybe talk to this person and like get some help, get some tips to achieve this. I think it's not jealousy, or maybe is could be a jealousy in the first, but you can handle it and transform like in a good way or in a bad way. Can you could develop a good thing or a worse thing.
Yeah. And I agree that all this, everything, is like the way that you
You
handle it,
choose.
like you said. Yeah. And you have to choose, and the way that you choose to, and they don't demand so much of yourself, because sometimes people don't think about it, and you think, oh my God, people maybe think that I'm jealous or I'm envy of this. Sometimes people don't think about it,
Let me
and
say an experience I had. Uh, I always thought about work in a bank. When I was 12, I passed in front of the bank, and they saw elegant men working inside. Uh, the building was very bright, beautiful. And as I was 12, I was illiterate. And then I was in the city to get vaccine from Raiva. The dog attacked me. Uh, I went to the countryside, very sad, because I'd like continue in the city and you work in this building. How? I was a little boy. I was a little age. I couldn't work there, right? But 4 years later, I I convinced my father, give me authorization to go to the city and to study, to prepare to work in this building. When I get there, with 16 years old, I pass in front of the building again. A lot of beautiful people working inside, so bright. And then I see this is my place to work. And then I asked a man who was working inside, say, how can I do to work here? because I was not feeling jealous or envy. I would like to be one of them. And then he said, you need to study from 1 to 8 degree. After 8 degree, you need to make a big test. Sometimes there is English or French or not, but the test is very difficult. And but you need to pass in this test to work in this bank. It was the key I need to prepare myself to work in a bank. I was not jealous, not envy. I was inspired to work, study 24/7 every day. No holiday, no day off. I study to study, I study the morning, after in the middle to do some work to get money. But 10 years later, in 1980, I was 26. I passed in the contest and I went to this bank and I worked 35 years. So good. I think God gave, separated this gift for me, but I didn't feel jealousy at any time, not envy.
Yeah, it's like inspiring that you said.
You
Okay.
need to be inspired.
Yeah. Thank you, Alexandre, for your sharing. Pedrito, so let's go to number three. How does jealousy affect relationships, in your opinion?
Yes, like when you are jealous of your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you don't want her to go out with you or alone, wearing clothes that she likes, for example, and that make her look good because of this jealousy you have, and this affect your relationship, this affect the other person and the other people around you, and can be worse if you don't control this, and don't seek something to handle it, about how to handle it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you, Alexandre, do you agree with Pedrito?
Uh, yes, jealousy can make the relationship broke, right? Uh, I have a experience about my first marriage. I was a person who was working in a bank. I had a good relationship with everyone. Everyone was coming to me. Ah, Sean, how are you? You are here. Oh, good. Let's take a drink, sit, drink something, or have conversation. But my wife didn't like that. So it made us very sad because after the conversation, after we have conversation, after we left the place, she was like grumpy. Why you grumpy? Because you are overseeing. I will have conversation with that guy, with that girl. That girl kiss you in your face. Oh, they are my friends. No, that's so good. And then I face it a lot. But I continued my relationship until it broke it totally, but very hard to live in a relationship when jealousy is almost the principal, right? It's very good, very hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think jealousy affects in a bad way relationship, but I think a little jealousy is good because okay, demonstra. I think I não sei como dizer isso. Demonstra that people like you, but when the jealousy is so much, it's bad, you know? I think it's bad in both way because I don't remember who said it, but People can die because this, you see on the news and things like that. People turn jealousy to obsessive, I think that's it, obsessive jealousy. And people thinks that that partner is a posse. I don't know how to say that. And these affect relationship so much because people don't can't do anything, can't talk with anything and anyone, sorry. And it's very bad, this situation, because you don't know how this will finish, and you can die or not. So
Here,
it's very strange.
here in Talk, you can face people who talk in English fastly. You can face people who talk in English in the middle. You can see people who are start to give his first step talking English.
Mm.
It's a place where people can have jealousy, can have envy. Because, oh, this guy talks so beautiful. Oh, this girl talks so fastly. I enjoy listening people who talk fast, who talk beautiful, because I can learn with them, right? And my
Mhm.
feeling is that if you talk fastly, if you talk beautiful, if you use objective, adverb, etc., I can capture it. And then after, I go, oh, this guy was talking in a very good way. I will try to imitate him. It's a good feeling. You are trying to improve, right?
And have two ways to follow. You could follow about this jealousy, like the uh, you talk before about girlfriend or boyfriend in a protective way and in a possessive way.
Mhm.
And if you have like, but in the two ways, if you have uh, developed too much in that two ways, can affect your relationship. But like in a protective way, if you have a little jealousy, for example, which you can control and you can handle it without transparency, this I think maybe could be a good thing. But if you have control about this, if don't have control, and this can could develop other things like envy and possessive
Mhm.
thoughts, for example.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree with you. And this is the famous head flags, I think when you're in a dating, you have to be sensitive in this case to notice what is red flags and what is a green flag. So maybe I think for a woman, it's more common to don't to notice it, but don't believe in it. Maybe, oh, I can change it. Wow, I can change it with the years or with the relationship, né, com a relação, né, com os anos. So this is very dangerous because I think it's dangerous for men as well. But I said to woman because we see the statistics, oh my, statistics, and you see that women die more than men. So I think when people don't see this in the first moment, né, in the beginning, the relationship, it's very dangerous when they pass with the years. So people change their face and they turn yeah, I think it turn their actions and they, like you said, Pedro, so I think it's very dangerous. You have to notice in this The first is datings, you know. That's it. So let's go to the number 4. Okay, I think we already talked about it. If jealousy is a positive or negative emotion, so I skip this question.
Right.
Let's go to the number 5. So, Alexandre, are there different type of jealousy? If so, what are they?
So I think there are different types, but like you have a small amount of jealousy
Mhm.
about your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife or husband, because you want to protect him or her, right? And then you have a little jealousy to protect the people because you love his people, his person. It's very so I wanted to protect the the small small jealousy. They have the very harsh jealousy, as period say, possessive jealousy. It's very difficult to handle, right? I think it's this. I noticed two types this the jealousy. A soft jealousy and a hard jealousy, right?
Yeah.
I see.
You in some of your relationship, you was a jealous person. You were,
Me?
yeah.
Yes. I have a lot of relationship in my 71 years old, but the hard jealousy I faced was with my first wife because uh, she was like sad because I was happy
Mhm.
because I found some friends. And then sometimes we was in a party, a lot of people was celebrate something. I was celebrate too, but she was like in the corner, uh, comparing my behaviors to criticize after. It wasn't good. She makes me very sad a lot of time. We didn't broke because of jealousy. We broke it because of the situation. But
Mhm.
jealousy really affect this relationship.
Yeah. And people used to say that the opposite atrai, né? Os opostos se atraem. I don't know how to say that. And I think it's not a good advice, maybe, because I don't believe in it. Because if people want like to talk like you to talk with a lot of people and like to maintain this friendship, and the other people don't like it, maybe is more shy, or maybe don't like to have this social contact. It's strange because okay, at the first moment, like I said before, is a good thing, but with the years, this is not a good idea because this is will incomodar. I don't know how to say that in English, the person, and this is a red flag for people, because it's not the same that you. And the same thing that people like to go out and people like to stay at home, So sometimes it's very difficult to deal with this. So people have to think about these pros and cons before to start a new relationship, because in the future, this relationship can broke, or maybe can have this jealousy so hard, so I think people have to think about it. So Pedrito, how do you think about this question?
Yes, like I said before, can be in a protective or in a possessive way, like and can affect the both sides. Uh, Not affect, but the can uh, like a man with jealousy about your girlfriend, or for the other side, a woman with jealousy about her boyfriend. And I have friends like with these two examples, uh, and I don't know, is a uh, which side have some difference, like about woman with jealousy could be a very possessive and in a possessive way. And like I have a friend, uh, can he can't do anything without her consent, and this affects so much the your mind and the relationship. But I don't know. You maybe he have some thoughts and elevate something, but the time's passing and the relationship continues in the same way. And in the other side, like you said, an example, about the guy with jealousy. I have friends too can uh, not don't live outside and uh, just don't participate about parties or dinners with the other friends because the jealousy about her the girlfriend, his girlfriend, and he choose do not go out because this uh, is the in the two ways is very bad situations, but it's common. It's very common.
Yeah, I think about woman, I think it's not all woman, but woman use it to have jealousy because the insecurity, about the other relationships, and they don't treat it before to start a new relationship, and this turn I don't know how to say uma bola de neve. And when you go to another relationship, you have these feelings about the other. And when people do maybe a same thing or a different thing, no, the same thing or a little bit a different thing, but in not that way that she think, she expressed their jealousy, so it's a mess, but this happens so much. That's it. So let me see what questions. I think I will skip the number 6. Mm, okay, let's go to number 7. So, Pedrito, what are some common signs of jealousy in a person's behaviors? I don't know if you would talk about it.
Yeah, I think is like when you don't have this choice. For example, you have some friends like invite you to talk like a just a for friends about men meeting, for example, and your girlfriend don't accept this, and you don't participate with your friends with or about, for example, uh, play a game, like play soccer with your friends or other things. And this just you just stay at home and not don't do not participate. This is a, a common sign, I think. And about for the girl too, like I don't know the her friends invite her to go out, to go shopping or go for do other things just with girls, and do not participate, do just stay at home or don't have the I don't know how to say the you don't dress you like you want, and like don't do not use a skirt, for example, or other things, other piece of clothes.
Mhm.
These signs are common, I think, and these more common signs. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. How about you, Alexandre? What do you think that is the common sign of jealousy?
Uh, I think is jealousy is very connected to relationship, right? Uh, I think most of the jealousy that's happening is in a relationship. And the man, the friend, the husband and the wife, or the couple of a boyfriend, girlfriend. And I think this the other person I saw sides about being sad, being grumpy, uh, because in this the moment people feel jealousy about something, she internalize it and start to feel sad. And then you see that something happened and you realize that it's because of jealous. Oh my gosh, she is jealousy about this. And another side is when the people are receiving the jealousy. There was a time as I was married for 17 years. In my 12, 13, 14 years marriage, I stopped going out. I stopped going to the party, right? Where would have a lot of people, French people there. I stopped because I didn't I didn't know that in the day after I usually would handle jealousy inside the house, have a little discussion uh, about what the party before, the night before, what happened, why this girl called you to dance with her. Oh, she's my friend. I work with her a lot of years. Ah, but you need to dance with me. Okay, I want to dance. I dance with you. But other people want to enjoy the time. It's impossible to her to understand, right? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think in my case, I think I agree with you guys. Um, I think the top of this behavior is the control. because every time you want to control your partner, you know. Maybe checking her or his cell phone, checking like Pedrito said, the clothes and the everything. And I think this is very strange when people want to go out with her friend or his friend, and the partner have to go, you know? Like I never passed for it, thanks God. But my cousin, she have a boyfriend nowadays. Don't she have another boyfriend, but I remember in our adolescence, she have a boyfriend that everything that she have to do, she have to, yeah, I think she have to do. He had to go with her, you know. And I remember, como se fosse hoje, that all the time I be angry with this situation because sometimes we go out with just girls and he have to go there, you know. And this boring me so much, this annoying me so much, and sometimes I stop to go out with her, you know. I don't call with her to go out with me and things like that because uh, every time he have to go with her, and this annoy me, and I stop to call with her. And I think this helps so much because people se afastam, you know, of these people because it's not because that people, because their partner, you know. It happens so much. It's so stressful to people that are in around them, you know, because sometimes if it happens something, they just fight in front of us, you know, and things like that. So this tipo, acabava com a noite ou com o rolê que tava tendo, entendeu? So it's so bad. I don't like it. But that's it. So let's go to another question. So, Alexandre, how can jealousy impact a person's self-esteem? You said that for the years, you don't go out with your friends, don't leave your house. So this affects your self-esteem?
So the impact is hard when the jealousy is hard as well, right?
Mhm.
As we are having a relationship with other people, the person is can be sick, right? Sometimes need to go to the doctor to have section to the doctor to say to the doctor that I am so jealous about my husband. My husband have a lot of friends. They drink a lot. They talk a lot. They enjoy the life, but I can't introduce myself in the middle. So this person is going to be sick in the future, right? I think the hard impact I see about jealousy in a person is this person is going to be sick. Other situation the is it can let the situation about feminicide, like the man is so jealous because he the couple broke the relationship and the woman had another boyfriend. Another so and so the men go there to practice a fight to agree to even to kill. We see it every day. A lot of women dying about from the feminicide.
Mhm.
Either most of the time is because of the jealousy, right? The man didn't realize that he lost just he are not anymore in this relationship. He needs to let it go, look for another person, not to practice crime, and you see crime a lot, and you see sickness a lot from jealousy.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. So how about you, Pedrito?
Yeah, about self-esteem, I think it can impact a lot uh, in both sides, and I think in, when you start a new relationship, you you facing this, you have to input limits on in the first
Mhm.
when you see that. Uh, if you don't input limits in the first, the jealousy develops for uh, in a bad way, a bad way, and over the time, over the years, can affect more and more. Uh, and your self-esteem is just like the examples, our examples. I think you just stay alone at home, don't uh, go out with your friends, don't participate uh, with your colleagues and the other friends about the things, and this can develop other disease and your mental health.
Yeah, I totally agree. This can affect so much the self-esteem for the both, so the man and woman. When you have to control, when these people control yourself, control the clothes and things like that. So you think, oh my God, what happened? Why I can use it? Why I can do it? Why I can't do anything? So this is so bad for mental health. So this is and the people can be more anxious or depressive with this situation. So this is really bad. So guys, I think our time is over, okay? Because we have 2 minutes to finish. And I would like to thank you to enjoy this, to attend this immersion, and I appreciate your time here, talk about this team, and see you in another immersion, okay?